AAU basketball, we just allow more. We allow more free range. Maybe the kid who should be shooting at the only shooting layups, maybe we cheer him on when he shoot a shot from the elbow, a shot from the free throw line, a 15-foot shot. And sometimes you have to, because if you want to have a good program, if you want to keep players coming in, you can't always, not to say diminish, but be opposed to children or players trying to explore other areas of the game, because people don't want to come back at that point. And then it hurts the confidence overall. So this game is different, it's challenging. It's a different ball game. When I was growing up, you really couldn't do some of the things like a Jordan would do. The only person who could do what Jordan would do would be Jordan, probably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you had Jordan capabilities, they're the only person who could do it. Or if you had a free range, you was really good, you was gifted, or your dad was the coach. That was it. Other than that, bro, high, low pass is what you're doing in the post, because we worked our tail off as coaches to get this big man down here. I played with a guy in my high school varsity team. He was 6'10". You think my coach is like, yeah, go ahead, Shug. You go do your thing. Hey, Wayne, get out of there. Get out of the paint. You think that's what they was gonna let me do? So if I average 10 points, you think it's because I couldn't score? No, it's because I had somebody in the paint who was 6'10". Another thing, who's in the game? Yeah, we talked about this too, how we think like the game was played so perfectly back then, but I don't think it was played perfectly. But I look at it like cars. Like, you think that 1979 Mustang was the fastest thing until your average car is going 460 miles per hour. You know what I mean? Like, that was for its time. That was great for its time, but we got to move on. We got to get past that type of stuff. We got to push through we got to push through nostalgia. And the thing is too, for me, is yes, this is good, but there's also a thing where there's also a con to it, right? Because now you have trainers. You have trainers with kids, trainers with even high school players, and now all of them have skill. They all have skill, but the issue is this. You're teaching kids individually to play a team sport. So when I was growing up, we practiced or I worked out, it was in a group. 3 guys, we trying to shoot 500 shots, or we're in a team setting. The individual stuff was here and there. It was here and there. But if you have 5 guys on a team as does individual training, they only can think individually. And you got to have good teachers, good trainers, good coaching to help the kids understand or help the players understand it's still a team sport. The scout's going to see you're good even if you score 10 or 20 points. They know what a Division I, Division II, Division III player looks like. And that's hard to tell kids, and that's hard to tell parents, because they're spending money on trainers and playing for clubs. So it's harder for the game, for the players to actually coexist and make sense on the court and really look like a good team basketball for some of them versus it was back in the day. screens. And if you know anything about basketball, to guard screens, you need a lot of help side. You need a lot of hedging. So it involves a team. It involves a team concept of defense. So the team has to all be glued to this one guy who can come off the screen because no one else on the team can do it like Steph Curry. No one else can do it like him. So Steph Curry would lead that category. Then the next one is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a 7-foot guard. Kevin Durant is a 7-foot guard who is underestimated when it comes to passing, by the way. A couple of nights ago, I was watching him pass, and I'm like, yo, I mean, I've always watched him pass, but last night, a couple of nights ago, he was actually making dishes like dinner time, brother. He was hitting the right players at the right time, and that's what I consider passing, not just being able to pass the ball, but being able to put the ball in someone's hand at the right time in the right place and giving it to the right player. That to me is passing. But Kevin Durant is a 7-foot guard who attracts a lot of attention. He attracts a lot of attention, and he has a team where they're still young. They're still young, so you can guard those other guys one-on-one because they're going to make the mistakes on their own. Kevin Durant can kill you. He can kill you one-on-one. So everyone needs to shift over when he gets the basketball. If you want to send a double team, send it quick, and everybody got to shift to the double team. So you're going to have 4 guys locked in when you catch the ball versus the Jabari Smith. All right, I got him one-on-one. I got him. So you got to look at it in that way too when it comes to when it comes to why these guys are in the position they're in. And then even your boy Luka. Like Luka can kill you either way. But he's shooting long threes. He gets into the paint, making the right passes. So these guys, I mean, I think they got it right. I think they got it right when it comes to gravity stats. But I'm looking at the names, E, and it goes back to what I'm telling you. Out of all the names that's on this list, only 2 are young. Anthony Edwards and Luka. They're the only 2 young ones. James Harden. I watched James Harden play last night. You watched that game last night?
No, I didn't see
You
it.
didn't see that game last night? James Harden probably the best old head. You don't think the best old head?
Best old head?
Here's how I say old head, right? Like, James Harden not really competing for a championship. You feel me? Like James, like you play at LA Fitness before. Yeah? All right. It's always this old head. He don't care what team he on. He the old head. He might be a heavy set old head. This ain't James Harden, but he's a heavy set old head sometimes. He grabbed a rebound. All right, young boy, go down the court. He make the good passes. His team always losing though. You know what I mean? He's still good. Everybody they don't mind him on his team, but he still play with a losing team. He still just play the same way no matter what. That's why I say he's probably the best old head in the league right now.